Scorpio, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This tarot reading is going to be for June 10th all the way to June 16th, so welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. Now you're about to get 24-karat guidance. That's right, folks. All right, Scorpio. We don't have that much going on astrologically. We are still under the new moon in Gemini, so make plans, make small goals for yourself. You don't want to make too big ones right now. You want to be able to make small steps to the big ones. You know what I mean? But the overall energy, there isn't much energy shifting. It's just a flow. So we want to go with the flow this week. I know that may be hard for some of you Scorpios to do, but it's something you need to work on. So I've been telling everybody to stop and smell the roses this week. You know, it's going to be a great weather week up here in Western New York. And I hope it is where you are too. So get outside and start to enjoy what is the summer. You know what I mean? And get yourself ready, because the energy next week is slowly going to shift into Cancer. It's going to be a lot more tolerable for you, but there's always something that we need to work on. If we get a week of kind of relaxation, that's a time to heal. You know, you may need sleep. You may need just time away from work. You have to find that balance, you know, and getting outside and grounding is very important for you this week. So let's get the tarot. Let's see what we got for Scorpio. What do we got? Oh boy. I always say this, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. What else do we got, guys? You're shuffling these weird. What's up? Thank you. Interesting. Oh boy. Excuse me. Some of you got something to say. Absolutely. Y'all got something to say. You know what? I kind of find that here, yeah. Huh. Okay. This is weird how this... Wow. And is that how it goes? Yeah. All right. Scorpio, here's our energy. Okay. And this is what it's all about, folks. Doing the work. We've got work to do. What we need to work on, what we need to embrace, and the outcome. And the outcome looks pretty goddamn good. But there are some things that we need to work on first. We have the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon. All right. Now, let's have a talk. Because this is what shifts the whole vibe. I believe a lot of you are trying to juggle a lot right now. Finances, relationships, feelings, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, it's an emotional shitbag. You know what I mean? And I think that you can't be tempted to let this get you down. There's a fear of failure here that is making this imbalance, and we're focusing too much on it. We have the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, and the Moon. I mean, this is too emotionally involved in the past, fearing that something's coming around again and it's going to repeat and it wasn't a good cycle. You know, it's that kind of thinking. It's very emotionally involved. Okay. So we have to work on that this week to let go of our fear of failure. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. That should be your mantra. Okay. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. Put it in the comments too. I'm telling you, it'll do you a world of good, because when you start to feel that emotional pull down, you want to pull yourself out of it. You are the only one that can, Scorpio. You're a very transformative sign. And the reason why is because you come to the realization that it is you that needs to pull your energy. It's not anything outside of your realm. It's inside of you. All right. So that could be very profound for some of you. And I hope for all of you, it applies, because there's an imbalance here and it makes you very wishy-washy. You know, you don't know where to put your emotions. And I think you're investing it in people, places, and things that don't serve you. All right. Now, what we need to embrace with the Four of Cups, the reason why I put this here is because we have a choice to make. This is what we need to decide, the balance here. Are we going to focus on lack? Or are we going to focus on abundance? You know, the King of Cups here with the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups shows us that instead of letting our emotions sink to the bottom, we almost float. In stormy seas, the King of Cups energy stays calm. They're intuitive. They're in touch with their feelings. You're out of touch with your feelings here. And it's making you it's not letting you see the opportunities available. So there needs to be a balance. That's what you need to embrace. The outcome, however, the Seven of Wands, stand your ground. Take your power back. That's going to be a theme for you this week. Only give your energy to things that reciprocate, and everything else can go take a walk. You know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles means this is a slow and steady progress towards your goals. Again, take it easy this week. And it could be going towards a relationship. You may feel like you don't know which way this relationship is going. But if you trust your intuition and stop looking at past situations, this relationship will unfold. If you are looking for a job, the same thing applies. Allow it into your life. All right, let's get some oracles. That's a lot to unpack there. But there's emotional issues that you need to let go in order to balance things out. Maybe you're, again, in lack. Maybe in lack in everything. Love, life, joy. It's time to balance that out and release those emotions. Ooh, did you see the way those came out like that? Look at that. Too much disruption in your life, Scorpio? Emotionally withdrawal. I told you, there's a message here, a strong message. When you do that, very clear fulfillment of wishes. Now, we got a lot of gaps here in the oracle spot. Let's see if the Psychic Tarot for Love is going to complete the story. It always does in miraculous ways, but this gives us more clarity onto exactly what's going on. That card wants to come out. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we need to know? Okay, Scorpio, let's see. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy, yeah. Scorpio. Oh my God, look at that. Big message, guys. Big messages coming through. Look at all this. It's time to release all fear, doubt, and worry. Replace it with love, joy, and peace. Master your heart chakra. Listen to your intuition. Trust that you are moving towards your goals and your fulfillment of wishes. How? By believing in succeeding. Jesus. Look at that. That's something else. Wow. Scorpio, like I said, never a dull moment. But this is a huge indication of healing your heart. And the trust card here, you're going places, standing your ground, listening to your intuition, opening your heart, releasing and emotionally withdrawing from this heartache and this past. Huge message. And look at all this. It's beautiful. Heart. Cancer also got this too. Interesting. All right, speaking of heart, let's give these romance cards a shuffle. Well, not romance cards, I'm going to say. This is my love deck. The vintage tarot. Sorry, my voice is very low. It sounds very almost vocal fry-ish, but I've had band practice last week, and I've been trying to recover my voice, and I've been practicing even though my voice has been rough. And then I'm doing readings, and I'm doing, recording videos. So my voice, and I went out Thursday night. So I'm a little, okay. All right. We've got to make some decisions here. You may be a little confused in love, but you know what? You've got options. And that's the thing. And you've got to free yourself of these decisions. How? With the Queen of Swords, cuts all cords from the past, speaks her truth. King of Wands, Leo energy, embracing change. And then we've got the Magician and the Fool. You are creating a relationship here and stepping towards one. It's a new beginning. Fool. Just don't be foolish. Don't be foolish by thinking you're good when you're not. You've got some emotional stuff to release. But when you do, when you open your heart this week, oh my God, this just comes in and it's beautiful. And relationships of all kinds start to even out. You might be letting go of a lot of relationships that just no longer serve you. And you have to make that choice. And you're strong enough to do it because you're creating the best life for yourself. If you're sitting in a not so best life, well, then you have got to make that change. And you can do it. There's no doubt about it. Singles are definitely going to move towards a beautiful union. But let's get some messages of love. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. So you have to make that choice. Maybe that's what you fear. Maybe you're just not seeing things. Remember, listen to your intuition. Your emotions have got you too embroiled in the negative. All right? Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It's a new beginning for that. There's no doubt about it. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. And I believe that person is going to introduce themselves. You're moving towards this relationship, but it's not a fast race. It's more of a slow kind of flow. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. I think after releasing much of this, that's such a profound card. After releasing all of this fear, doubt, and worry, and you start opening your heart and healing that part of yourself, you're really manifesting exactly what you want. And the universe is saying you can have it, Scorpio. So congratulations. Now, let's get a closing message. Oh my God. You can't make this up. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life, Scorpio. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. It's a time to release. Shed your skin. Yeah, absolutely. Scorpio, that's pretty intense. Almost a love bomb, but we got some work to do, and that's okay. It's growth. It's growth. Listen to your intuition and open your heart. All right, Scorpio, that's going to do it for this week. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put I claim it in the comments, and I will see you next week.